I'm on a hustle so I can have bands to spend. If I did, but in the meantime, I'm just saving my ends. I'm on a hustle, trying to get the cash flow. I'm on a hustle, literally ignoring these hoes. I'm on a hustle so I can have bands to spend. If I did, but in the meantime, I'm just saving my ends. I'm off the floor yawning, saying thank you, Lord, for allowing me to wake up to try to get more. I'm aware what I wore when I went to sleep. We'll hear some more metaphors, then I'ma brush my teeth. I'll be on missions that other people think is senseless, but I'm not tripping, cause I'm saving for my retirement pension.
Hello, welcome to CyberRealEstate Sports. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, superstars? I'm gonna get at it. We're going to start with our NBA Draftkings Matrix system. So we're gonna get at it. Matrix, not the movie. What's everybody talk about? Matrix, not the movie, but the actual algebra equation matrix. We get all the solutions based off turning all the numbers to zeros and ones. So let's get started. Show you how to do it. You go to NBA. You go to NBA Classic, 9-teamer, and this is how you do the matrix in Draftkings. You go here, create lineup. First thing you want to do, you want to go to the utility spot, and then you want to go to the green beans. So those basically are your ones, your core numbers. You want to try 2 ones, and then you make all the rest zeros. Just for entertainment, man. It's entertainment. I love math. I was a math student. That's the only thing I was good at. So don't be alarmed, but it's how. If they was to make a matrix system for tracking, this is how it would go. You want to look at your 2 superstars, you know. After doing it for a while, you want to have 2 kings. And that's basically like the 1 and 1 in the matrix system. And they got different matrix. They got 2x2, 4x4, 5x5. And the deeper you get, the harder that matrix problem is. So I think most we did in school was 3x3, maybe 4x4, but the 2x2, you could pretty much memorize it and see it by sight. So it's like a 2x2. Let's get into it. It doesn't matter if they're home or away. Basically, look for a green superstar. So that would include. I wrote about it in Discord what the cap is. I'm not gonna go into that. What you're looking for. But make sure they green. We'll go with Sabonis here, and then actually, yeah, Sabonis will be one of them. Okay, you go to your utility spot and look at who's available for your 2 king, and then we want to go with Lonzo Ball because he's green and Sabonis green. They project to get a lot of points and they have high salary, so you're maximizing the salary for the upper limits. Draftkings, you know, if I learned school calculus, got upper and lower limits. You get those. You got all the formulas in between. All right, so we get into it. Point guard will be Alonzo Ball, and then Sabonis will be center. So we knock those 2 out, 2x2, and then make all these zeros. The rest of the zeros. And basically will equal up to like the superstar, what they can do. So the more to make Draftkings zeros, it's just easy. So after you use the first salary, you have, you know, your system. This is what you're saying. This is how you want to make everything zero, and basically zeroing out the salary. And the way you zero out the salary, you look at the average salary, and it said 49. So you want to stay into the 49-50 range. So it gets your zeros popping off in like the matrix, the system. And if I learned for awesome sports, they told me God for minutes and stuff like that. So this do a lot of minutes, that's good. And like I don't really gotta look at other stuff. We just looking at green. Once again, we want green players. You know, part of the matrix. The matrix was green. The movie was green. The foreman wasn't green in the in the math equation I took in what is it, pre-advanced algebra, high school. And then we go Trey Murphy. He get a lot of minutes. What's I learned from Alzawa, how to make good quality greens. Shout out to Alzawa. Sports, I watched them, tune in, learn little hints and clues about fantasy player. I sent some questions out and asked. So now I know how to solve my equation for this matrix. So he got a lot of minutes. He got the scoring, and I wrote about it in Discord too, like 3,000 salary carrot players. You want to have at least 10 fantasy points. Help you get to those zeros. Zero out the numbers mathematically with the greens, get the maximum production. You want zero out the for 3,000 salary, they need to get at least 10. 4,000 salary, you want them to get at least 20, and then 5,000 salary, you want to get 30. Ideal 30, and like 52 to like 50, 51. It's kind of like in the 20s, high 20s, low 30s. If I had enough time, I can do all in between, but we're using a matrix, so it's all going to even out by getting the last zero on the last utility spot, with zero everything out and make the equation complete. So you can skip over all those, which is the matrix is for. Matrix is for skipping over, what they call it. They use now. They use correlation. They use rebounds. They use stat analysis, utilities, and all that. They use minutes. You skip over all that when you use a matrix system. So this is Draftkings matrix system. So you don't gotta look at all that stuff. It's like sometimes all that is so irrelevant. Is your mathematic equation, matrix, and derivative, anti-derivatives, and you get all the points in between all systems, no matter what the variables are, which is like all these different players. So with that saying, we want to get back to these green beans. You double check them until they got points, a good little average the last couple of days. And then right here, you want to go 40. Want the green. You want to always make green, because that's for the matrix based off green color, like the movie, referring to that. And then Daniels. We could go him to Jamal. I go Daniels. If I had time, I could fine tune that matrix. Cause I think in the matrix, you don't have to be exact. You just gotta get it close to zero sometimes. Cause you can't make the side, cause it's like the ones are slanted diagonal, and then the zeros you want to have the bottom at the top. You zero those out, and then it equals the equation at the end. I love mathematics level learning. I still remember it to this day. My teacher teaching it to me. And now this is the final conclusion. You see 44,000 salary. This is the end of the matrix. So this is the equal sign. So this basically is how it is, because you make as many zeros and then slanted. You want one, and then you want zeros, and then the final step is you tweak one number and make it all complete. You seal it up like a Rubik's Cube, and then you're done. And for Draftkings, the last Rubik's Cube was matching out the salary. And this doesn't matter. It's just green, roll away. Just go bam, call report, natural selection, doing the matrix system, Draftkings. And then we are complete. You submit it, and you have a maximum roster without looking at correlations and runs, utility blocks, steal, turnovers. You just go by the greens, the fantasy total, and then you could look at minutes, and then you could do some other stuff. But yeah, this is how you use the matrix to get your Draftkings lineup done in less than a minute. You know, I was talking and explaining this, so I probably took a little longer, like 10 minutes, but I can get it done a minute, 30 seconds if I'm in a zone. So yeah, that's it. That's why I want to bring you guys the Draftkings Matrix system, not the movie. All right, have a good day. Peace.
Hope you find what you've been looking for. Trust me, I don't wanna feel